Anyhow, my friends, let me move through the questions. Drelovs asks, Rockstar Games just had a massive GTA 6 leak. Could you give an insight about how their studios handle this kind of leaks? Oh, my friend. Yeah, so I do know about the leaks itself quite a bit. I also know some things about the situation. I won't be using any of my, let's say, insider knowledge because I shouldn't. I will leave it to the Rockstar team to handle. I am extremely sorry that it happened. Like, you cannot imagine, guys, they've been working years for it. Years. Like, what you're seeing in those leaks is fucking years of work, And I'm so sad for it, Because, like, the artists, designers, programmers, musicians, testers, everyone that contributes to the game, they have been robbed of the moment of actually showing you for the first time their trailer with their creation when they're really proud, and they have been robbed of that moment. And there is a real damage, to be handled. Like, I don't know how aware you are of that league, but that league is massive. That league is really massive, and both Rockstar and Take-Two have a very difficult task on their hands to really handle it. And I tweeted about it today morning when I saw it go online. I asked just to please do not engage with those leaks. Like, do not retweet it, do not fucking post links on forums and shit. Just leave it, let it die off, because this is damaging one of the best game dev studios in the world. And it may sound exciting when you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, but it all looks great, I'm so excited for it. Yes, you are. But you are probably one of the more knowledgeable gamers on the planet. There is 1%, 2% of people that see it and they understand what they are looking at, and everyone else actually doesn't know. Look at the Twitter, so many people they actually completely misunderstand what the hell they're even seeing, People keep comparing it to fucking GTA 4, have that in mind, that when you're saying, oh, but I've seen only positive opinions. Well, because you are probably a gamer, a player who is really deeply following, the trends, what devs are saying, what players are saying. You and three of your pals may understand that, but nobody else does, and the fact that people are, tweeting, have in mind that not everyone who's seeing it is actually writing comments, right? So the damage is incredible, and I think we need to be very careful what we are doing and what we are saying as an industry right now, and I mean us devs and you players, because we could cause a permanent damage to one of the best studios in the world. And seriously, this is people well-being, their livelihood on the line. So really just, you probably want, next, I don't know, anything the next Rockstar game makes, you want that game. You don't want to fucking go make them, bankrupt or something. They want, of course, I'm just, exaggerating to make a point. But we want, next amazing games from Rockstar, right? And it can damage them, if this will, we need to let them handle this, there's much going on behind the scenes. There's lots of turmoil, really, that this situation has caused. We are going to see a fallout, I think, at least for weeks, probably longer. It will most likely impact, the game, the team. So I fucking dread to think what the fuck's happening there. The thing is, I went through that shit in was it beginning of 2021? Jesus, I think so, right? When we were hacked, right? I went through that, and everyone, I read in the internet people saying that we are lying, that we were hacked, and so on. I know how it is to be fucking, I don't want to say anything more because I don't know which informations are public and which are not. But like regarding the Rockstar situation. So like I will keep it at that. But honestly, the damage can be incredible, and I really hope Take-Two and Rockstar handled it properly. And I'm seriously cheering for them, and I'm gonna fucking buy the game for sure, to support them. I really gonna support them, even though like I'm not a huge fucking GTA fan or anything like this, but and they are, it's not that they're like collapsing or anything. I don't want to make it sound like this, but it's a major blow. It's a major blow to the team. You can't underestimate the impact of this. And there's one thing to understand. Like, people are saying, "Fuck this," but we've been waiting so long. Yes, but you've been waiting for long for what? To see the early alpha footage? Like, this is what you were like wet for? Seriously? Like, you really wanted to see the fucking alpha footage with like the debug tools enabled for locomotion? Fucking this is what you're like wet for? I mean, seriously? Honestly, like, we should let the devs release the game, release the actual like proper statement, with the proper trailer, when they control the message, when they control how the game looks like, so that they can continue making what they are, Like, I know that maybe there are things that, Rockstar did in the past that make you doubt them. But, you fucking played probably, GTA 5, you played GTA 4, you probably played GTA 3. Probably most of you haven't been in the world when GTA 2 was released. But, like, you have at least played, like, GTA since GTA 3, And, you want to play more of them, right? Like, just be... we need to be very conscious, they can be really damage done, and just let them handle this. Especially that, like, I know people working there. And also, like, because we in the studio, we have former Rockstar team, Rockstar devs, and Rockstar has a former CDPR devs, because it's normal, right? Big AAA studios very often share devs who are moving, and so on, right? And I know people there. It's fucking insane, right? Like, I cannot imagine what they are going through. Like, just an example. Imagine it's 2019, right? The moment when Keanu walked on the stage, right? I was there, like, on a stage when Keanu walked out, in LA. It was E3 2019, right? It was such an amazing, fantastic fucking moment. Like, one of my best, like, memories. One of my best memories when it comes to, like, game dev, right? Absolutely. And I remember him, like, walking there. He was fucking screaming, Keanu was so awesome. Everyone was fucking losing their mind, literally. Like, if I right now put up, like, videos of people reacting to Keanu walking on the stage, people just lose their... I literally feel people lose their mind. I feel like just my whole skin, like fucking electric sparkles. I feel like a fucking electric, like the, like a power plant, just shivers all over the place. Fucking 3 years after, and I was there in person, and I still feel it. This is such an amazing feeling, and those moments of reveal, those moments are so important. And just imagine that thing leaks before, and you just see some shit before, and you're like completely disappointed, when that happens, and you're like, what the fuck is happening, and you just fucking post like sages on the chat, instead of being hyped, with Keanu walking out on the stage, you don't want to spoil that stuff, and those moments are very important, to craft, for us. Those are like really like experiences that stay with you for years sometimes. And it's just like people by fucking leaking shit, they just like rob millions. Like in case of GTA, it's fucking millions. like literally people, the person that did the leak robbed millions of that experience. And it's like, okay, and that's been something that Rockstar team has been working for like what, fucking years, absolute years. They had for sure like proper plans, and everything really prepared how to do that and so on. That all went to shit most likely. I mean, I hope not. But it's like, you can't really handle it the same way, right? You just need to like do the fucking complete damage control. Anyway, my chums, I'm sorry because like I wanted to give the answer this question properly. It's extremely important. My heart goes to Rockstar team. I really hope they will fucking nail it. We will gonna be playing a GTA 6 when it comes out. It's gonna be fucking stellar. Everyone's gonna love it. We're gonna be talking about it, fucking posting memes, gifs, and everything from all those strip clubs and everything. I hope that we are gonna be hyped as fuck, and then the Rockstar team is gonna be proud, of what they did. And I hope to God that people will forget and they won't fucking keep bringing the shit, from like these leaks. Anyhow, my dears, that is it. What I wanted to say regarding the topic. I hope that that we are going to see the proper statement and acknowledgement of the situation soon from the team. Like, I know that the fucking Rockstar team's fucking dreading, to go to work on Monday and fucking figure out, okay, what the fuck are we doing right now? Like, anyhow, it's just, I don't want to really. I really don't want to go more into this because there's so much more going on, but I think we're gonna find out in time. So how it was handled and how situation developed.